Hello there, welcome back to my channel. Copper Dragons here, and I'm gonna be playing some more Lego City Undercover. So let's hop right in and continue the game. Now, last time, I finished up that construction level, got the construction suit that I needed. It was the last suit I needed for Chase's, suit wheel. And that's pretty much all I got done last video. So let's hop right in and continue the game. Now, keep in mind, I will be trying to release at least, like, 3 videos for the next, at least, couple days, depending on how long each chapter is going to be. It could be 3 videos, it could be more than that, but it just really depends on how long each chapter, like, all 3 of the remaining chapters that I have left are going to be.
Ellie, I should know the location of their
so
base.
let's go ahead and get
great,
done with
Chase.
chapter 13.
What's holding you up?
I mean,
my contact
yeah, I
in
think it's
Rex's
13
gang
that
wants
I'm
me to
on right
do
now.
something up at the observatory first.
I just really want to get done with this game already. I've been working on it, about a year now.
Well, I'll try.
Jesus
but I just
Christ,
got
I
her
just want to
answer
get done with
machine.
it so I can move on to other Lego games.
Her to walk my dog.
Also, I will be trying to finish up Lego Batman 3 whenever I get around to it. I still have, like, 11 levels left in that game. So I still have a little bit of time before I finish up with that. In, like, the Lego Batman 3 in particular. I just really want to work on all my other Lego games so I won't have to worry about any more for the time being. Now, I know that there's, like, a Lego Horizon Zero Dawn game, I believe. And also, I won't be playing, like, the rest of, like, the Lego Movie video game or its sequel. But I will be working on Lego Ninjago's video game. Same, like, I also won't be working on Lego World since, you know, from what I've seen of, you know, Lego World, it doesn't have a conventional story with a necessary end, or at least an end goal that I can have in mind. So I won't be working on Lego Worlds. So yeah, let's just hurry up and try and get to the next level already. Man, I'm just so happy that I'm finally about to be able to beat this game for once. This is about the furthest I've ever made it into this game because, well, you know, I think that the furthest I've ever made it before this playthrough was, like, I believe chapter 6, if I'm remembering correctly. I could have been a little bit ahead of that, but that's about the furthest I ever made it. And now I'm on chapter, I believe, 13 or 14. Wait, I want to try and check and see what I'm on, but I don't know what way I can do that right now anyways. But if I ever, like, it'll probably just show up on the next chapter screen. So yeah, I hope I'm on chapter 13.
I'll come back and give you my insurance details
I'm gonna turn off my mic. Alright. I think I'm pretty close to the level goal. Yep, I am. So let's go ahead and drive over there already, so that way I can actually, you know, try and beat the game. I'm gonna turn off my mic. Alright, let's just try and get to the last little segment here. I should be pretty close, to the level, judging by what it says on the map. Jesus Christ, the turning is so bad since I accidentally damaged the car I'm driving. Thankfully, I'm already here, so I won't have to deal with it too much longer. Man, this game, honestly, is by far one of my favorite Lego games so far.
Out of the observatory.
Heck, that's the main reason I show so much more entertainment with this game compared to the other Lego games I've played on this channel so far.
Right.
The old man.
So let's go ahead and see what I gotta do.
What are you waiting for? You got a pneumatic drill from that construction place, right? Use that!
Okay. Seems like I need the drill suit. Oh, I thought the game froze there for a second. Oh my god, I got so scared there for a second. I thought the
believe in
game froze
astrology,
and
then?
crashed.
No. but
Because
that's
it just
probably
felt like it
because
was
I'm a
focusing
Pisces.
way too hard on that one little screen. For a little too long, if you ask me. Okay, it says that there's one more. Ooh, there it is. So let's go ahead and mine that out. So I got over
Great.
8,000
I'll
bricks.
drive the truck
Hopefully, I
around
won't
back.
need any right now. Like in this level. Hopefully. But I probably will, judging by the fact that I need bricks in almost every level. Now, I don't need them in
Now I gotta
every
fix
level,
the crane.
but
I may
it's
have
almost every
damaged it on
level.
the way up here. Keep an eye
Yeah.
out for company. And if you see
Um,
any, deal with them.
yeah, this really sucks. Crap, I gotta deal with these. And it's cops. So let's go ahead and deal with them. Okay. Yep, I'm doing pretty well with them so far. So let's go ahead and get rid of this guy. Wow, I already got rid of 3 of them at once. That seemed a
Wow,
little
you been
too easy,
practicing,
because I
Jimmy?
managed to take him out in
Anyway,
just
I got
one
this
hit.
hunk of junk all fixed up.
That
We gotta get the
is it just me,
observatory's
or does
roof
the
open, because
fights
I
in this
doubt
game
that
seem a
telescope is
little
gonna fit through
too
the front
easy?
door.
Especially in the later game. Like, there used to be, like, what? I believe there are, like, brute enemies that take
Fix up that
multiple
fuse
hits,
box
or at least,
real good.
a
It's
counter.
wired into the
Now
dome.
you don't even have to counter most enemies. Like, that just feels way too easy now. Is that just me? Or is it just the game getting way too easy?
Hey, you done it.
Okay, this isn't even the main level, judging by the fact there's no stud meter. Well, that kind of telescope does seem like it would fit for an observatory.
All we gotta do is
So
get
I'm
the
not even going to
telescope
question
onto the
it,
back of that
if
truck,
I'm being
and we're
honest.
out of here, man.
So let's go ahead and try and
Go
get
on,
down to the
get in the
Afro
crane.
guy. Let's collect these studs, because I remember that there's, like, a required, like, stud total for, like, 4 million, if I'm remembering correctly. So let's go ahead and grab
Now
this.
stick it on the back of the truck,
Uh,
facing backwards. That way you can see any cops following you from a mile away.
Let's go
Nice.
ahead and put
Okay,
down
now
the
get in the
thing.
truck.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, let's go ahead and get over to it. I really want to beat this game. I've just been working on it for so long that beating it is my main priority by now. You know what? I wonder if I'm actually in chapter 14 or not, like chapter 13. I gotta check the trophy list after this video. I can't even remember what chapter I'm supposed to be on. The last chapter I remember being on is like chapter 12. So if I beat that chapter, then I should be on chapter 13 already. So let's go ahead and head over here. I really, really just want to get done with this game, because there's only like 15 total chapters. Meaning that if my math serves me correctly, I only have like 3, maybe almost 4 chapters left. Oh. You know what's... Yeah, I'm screwed. I already got 3 hearts of damage on this thing. So, if I even... Crap, I lost. I have to retry. I have... You know what, let's retry this. I think that's the first time I had to retry a mission in this entire game so far. Mostly due to the fact that there was cops directly at both my sides, ramming into me each direction, so there was not much I could really do there to protect myself. Especially since I don't have a turbo boost. That's the main thing that was really screwing me over, is not having a turbo boost like I would on most smaller vehicles. So yeah, let's just hurry up and get out of here. I just don't really want to have to retry this over and over and over. I just want to beat the game. That is my main priority right now. So let's go ahead and try and drop. Okay. Yep, I'm already down 2 hearts, so that's no good. And those are steel hearts, so you know that they're stronger. You have to get out of here. And fast. You have to drive a little bit reckless here to get away from those cops. How much further do I have to drive? I really don't want to risk too much here. Especially since I only have like 1 heart left. No! Crap. Well, at least I didn't have to, you know, get out of the truck and put it even more at risk there. I'm just happy that I won't have to retry this again. Let's go ahead and try and, I guess, get out of here. I just really want to finish up this segment so that way I can move on with the game. Yeah, I have to be a little bit extra careful here so I don't take any damage. Like, especially not 1 heart worth of damage. Since, you know, that's my biggest concern right now is taking 1 heart of it. Since I only have 1 heart, and if I lose that, then that means I have to retry this entire segment again. Okay. Let's just go ahead and keep up with this band. I just don't know what else I can do. Okay, I have to go through over here. Okay, let's go. Yeah, I'm at major risk. If I even screw up even once here, I automatically gotta retry this entire segment, I think. Come on. I know you can do this, Chase. I have full faith in you. The faith almost instantly died. Good job, Chase. Any and all faith I had in you almost instantly failed. And I have to retry this entire thing. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. I have to retry this entire segment. I'm gonna turn off my mic. Yeah, I have to drive a little bit of extra recklessly here, just so I can have a little bit of at least some of a speed boost. And also manage to keep away from the cops too, since, you know, they're kind of the biggest threat I have right now. Yeah, I think I'm a little bit decent away from them, so let's go ahead and try and stay away as long as possible, so that way I won't have them on my tails, and have enough hearts to get me through that one area. Hopefully I'll have enough hearts by then. Okay, that's good. There's no more cops chasing me after this, or at least there shouldn't be. So, let's just keep getting through this. Yeah, I knew that driving at least a little bit recklessly would help me out a lot. So let's go ahead and get back through all of this. Crap, Eddie's being followed. Yeah, that's not good. Let's just keep that cop away from him, from Eddie Joe, or whatever his name is. I think his name is Eddie Jojo. Okay, I still have full hearts. That's good. Even with the extra reckless driving that led me into driving the walls, even with that, I still have full health. So I have to keep away from any and all obstacles as long as possible. Okay. Let's just hurry up and get through this segment. I know I can do it now, because I've already been through it a lot. This is like, what, my 3rd or 4th attempt? Hey, 3rd time's a charm, I guess. So let's go ahead and get through this tunnel, since, you know, this is the spot I had to retry at. Yeah, I just hope that there's no train coming, since I see some tracks. Yeah, I just know I'm gonna have to avoid a train, probably. Oh, maybe not. Thank God for that one. I don't even have to avoid any trains. A train would basically screw me over big time if I encountered one of those. Okay, that's chapter 13. I'm in chapter 13 now, Secrets. So let's go ahead and see what I gotta do here. Wait, actually, you know what's something? I've noticed something weird about the trophy list on PS5 for this game. Weirdly enough, some of the future chapters have a higher earn percentage than chapters that came before it. I believe chapter 14 is one of those chapters. It has like a higher earn percentage than chapter 13. And also I think chapter 12 too, if my memory serves me correct. I could be wrong there, so don't hold my word too much. But yeah. Why is there just dance already there, or whatever that is? And what was the need for showing it? And what's the need of showing all these pipes and vents and stuff?
And the final shipment.
Wait, there's Rex. So I guess I gotta stay here in the rest of the game.
Arrived.
Excellent.
Yeah, Rex isn't the brightest of
Now is the
characters, but he is the
password for
most
the professor's
dangerous,
device.
since he is one of the strongest characters in the series.
No need. My
In the
men
two
have
games
finally
part of
secured
the series
leverage
anyways.
in the series.
Boss.
Jesus Christ, that laugh is so annoying.
I'm sorry.
And also, judging by the suit and mustache, I can probably guess who it is.
Angle again.
What? Aberrations. Technology.
And it's making your voice go funny.
Yeah. Technology can be pretty annoying at times.
Professor? That must be Professor Kowalski. Oh, how lucky was I to overhear that, eh? That's the
I don't think it's possible to overhear it
I think my
since
cover's blown.
be here somewhere. You know, it would be impossible to overhear it since if they're talking that loud where you can hear them through that much of vents, then that's a big issue. Yeah, they're just being way too loud at that point. Oh. I guess I gotta deal with whoever's here. You know what? I want to use Vinny sometime soon. Like, he's easily the most fun character in this game, you know? So far anyways. Okay, let's just deal with all these, fruits, I guess. Okay. Let's just deal with you. I need to put you in handcuffs and you too, while I'm at it. Okay, I need to recover some health while I'm at it. Let's just put you in handcuffs, and now you too. Okay. Why wasn't the handcuff thing over his head like it usually would be? Well, I'm not even gonna question it too much, considering I've seen it that so many times throughout this game so far. Let's just go ahead and open up this thing right here. You know what? I think I need the construction suit. Real quick. Since, you know, there's a thing right here for that. So let's go ahead and, turn off these power units. And I guess break this. Oh, I guess I can't break it. I guess I'm gonna need to find more things to turn off the power here, I guess. I don't know where it could possibly be, though. I know that I have to turn off that one, but I don't know how, specifically. Okay, let's swap to the criminal suit real quick. The robber suit. So that way I can actually see what's in here. Yeah, I don't know what I can really look out for to interact with since I've never made it this far into the game before. So, I know I gotta find something, I just don't know what. Wait, there's a vent, right here. Oh. Well, it's just... That was just for studs, so... Yeah, let's go ahead and open up this. Okay. Thankfully there's a thing, an arrow, pointing me where I need to go, for this. So let's go ahead and put that down and build. Okay, it's one of those, number panel things that, if I'm remembering correctly, the code to it is like 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't remember the exact code. But yeah. Heck, one thing that I really hated about this game is overabundance of like brick usage that you really needed. Like especially like earlier on in the game where bricks wouldn't be as easy to find. Heck, like extremely early on in the game, I had to find like 20,000, like I believe like 20 or 40,000 bricks. Yes, it was like something crazy like that. Like it was just flat out crazy how many bricks you needed in such little time in the early game. Like I enjoy the later game for that reason alone, because at least you won't need as many bricks by then, and also it would be a lot easier to find them since you know what to look out for by then. Okay, I gotta see what I gotta do here. I gotta try and find something. Maybe it's this? Okay, it is that. Okay, let's just see what I gotta do here. Yeah, I know I gotta use the chicken soup. Never mind. I'm just gonna avoid the studs, since, you know, or at least most of them anyways. Since, you know, I kind of don't need too many, unless if it's for a trophy or something.
Just laser cannons.
Okay. Yep, I gotta avoid these cannons, so yeah, I gotta use expert maneuvering that I got from GTA to avoid all of this.
I bet the shaft just ends at a giant furnace.
Let's go ahead and avoid all of these energy beams. I got these kinds of skills from Starlink. Yeah. Wow, a lot of the games I've played on the channel so far are really helping me out here. Like, more than what I thought they would. But I'm not mad about that, considering, you know, I would probably be dead by now if it wasn't for those skills.
Well, that must be how they sneak most of the
I
equipment.
thought I would need the farmer suit since you can glide with that. But I guess I was wrong. I am wrong on a lot of things whenever it comes to gaming, so I'm not too surprised. Okay, let's swap to police chase. So that way I can actually take out these guys quicker. Okay, let's arrest you. And now you too. I really need to deal with you. Come on, let me counter you. There we go. Okay, there we go. I don't know if I'll need any bricks in this segment. I honestly don't know. I probably will, judging by the fact that I need them in almost every level up to this point. But who knows? There still might be a chance that I won't need them. Okay, there's got to be something I can use here to get through that door. But then again, I could just walk through it. Nope, it won't let me do that. So I gotta try and find something to open up that door with. Ooh, it could be this. Never mind, it's just a crate of jewels. I don't need that. So let's go ahead and see what's in more of these crates. I don't know what I need to do. Wait, there's something for the astronaut suit, so let's go ahead and use this. Yellow, blue, red, green. Yellow, blue, red, green. There we go. I got the code. So let's go ahead and break this right here. I don't know what that's going to be used for. It could be used to get that character that I saw earlier, but I could be wrong. I don't know where I could put the dynamite at. So let's go ahead and swap to the suit to be able to pick this up. Okay, thankfully there's an arrow pointing me to where I need to go for it. So let's put the dynamite here, break this. I don't know.
Let's give this thing an upgrade.
Wait, actually, that's a build. Okay, let's go ahead and try and build whatever I need to here. And I guess pick up any and all studs. I'm not picking up those studs over there because that would just be kind of pointless.
Right. Just pretend it's one of those claw machines
let's go ahead.
from the fun fair.
Let's go ahead and see what I got to do here. Who is this pirate guy? Who is he? And should I be concerned? You know what? One thing I want to try and do, like, on this channel sometime is, like, maybe, like, do some Super Smash Bros. Content. If I ever find out a way to record videos from my Switch. I probably won't, but I hope I can. I probably need a capture card for that, but I
That should
but I
stop
don't
them
have
sneaking
that.
any more equipment in, and I can use this engine
Okay.
to get through the reinforced door.
Let's go ahead and
over
swap
there.
to the construction suit. And then do this. Whatever I need. Ooh, it's a
Knock,
thing,
knock.
I guess, to blast open the door. Okay, let's go ahead and get through. I need the firefighter suit.
Who's
Let's
there?
collect these bricks right here. What? Why are there astronauts here? I need the firefighter suit.
I am going to.
You know what? I'm gonna
win this.
deal with the fires real quick so I can have an easier way out. So let's go ahead and deal with them. Come on. You know what? I'm just gonna get out of here because I don't want to deal with that. Okay. I'm not dealing with that. You know, one thing for the criminal suit. So let's go ahead and just get through the rest of the level. Yeah, I don't want to deal with any of these enemies here. Because it would just be kind of pointless for me to. Unless it's kind of enforced. Okay. Let's just go ahead and deal with all these enemies here. I don't know how well I'm going to be able to deal with them. Let's just go ahead and try and deal with them, though. I'm doing pretty well in this level completion. So far, anyways. So let's go ahead and get down these astronauts. I'm assuming that this is going to feature all enemy types that I've encountered so far throughout the game. Honestly, that would be kind of cool, if I'm being honest. But I don't know. So let's go ahead and just open up that door right there. See what I got to do here. Hopefully this thing will be useful. Wait, never mind. This is just for the ladder. I don't need to open up that one crate that the criminal suit needs to open. I don't even need to bother with that. Okay, I need to get a green color. I think. I could be wrong, though. Okay. You know what? Honestly, one thing that I really like is how utilized every suit is for the levels. Like, sure, there's some more used than others, like the criminal and police suits, not being utilized that much, especially not in the later game. But yeah, honestly, I love how each suit is utilized throughout each level. Wait, I need the jetpack.
Ooh, my very own.
So let's go ahead and get out of here. I want to get out of here already. Please. Okay, I gotta get over there, I guess. So let's go ahead and just get out of here and finish up this level. Hopefully I can just manage to barely beat this level within the time frame that I wanted to. I guess I have to use the jetpack here. Wait, am I gonna have to use the astronaut suit? I guess I am. Let's just go ahead and use it to get up here. I don't want to fall off, so that's why I'm being extra careful here. Because I don't want to fall and lose any studs. Yeah, I had to turn off my mic real quick because I had to cough. Okay, let's just deal with all these enemies here. Since, you know, they're kind of, you know, getting in my way and everything. Okay, let's just counter you and then arrest you. Well, at least I won't have to deal with him since he's kind of stuck down there. Okay, let's go ahead and break whatever I can out here. And see whatever I can find. Let's open up this real quick. I know I'm gonna need some dynamite. You know what? I know I'm gonna need the jetpack. I just barely made that. Let's go ahead and unlock this right here. Yeah, I don't know how well I'm gonna manage, if I'm being honest. Because I'm on a serious time constraint, and I really want to beat this game today. Mostly because I've been working on it for over a year by now. So any progress is good progress for me. Even if it's the smallest amount of progress, it's still good progress to me. Okay, I have to get back over here. So let's go ahead and use the astronaut suit and its jetpack. Okay, let's swap back to the, I guess, miner suit. Let's just go ahead and deal with you. Yep, I'm honestly glad that I won't have to, you know, waste time on pressing circle on them. Okay, let's place down the dynamite. Yep, I'm gonna have to build a little bit distance. Okay, there we go. Let's just see what I gotta do here. Judging by the parts, it's most likely something for the astronaut suit, if I had to assume. Jesus Christ, did that just kill those two guys? Jesus Christ, that's kind of some dark implications for a LEGO game. And the portal,
Whoa.
light
All that
doors,
from one tiny
light
bundle of
barrier
dynamite.
things are kind of gone.
Cool.
So let's go ahead and swap to the astronaut suit and get over there, I guess. Honestly, I really like how this game has managed out so far. That's honestly, like, one thing I really like is how everything just kind of fits into place, even though it does feel a little drawn out at times. Okay, yep, I knew that something would like that would happen. So let's go ahead and take out these two guys right here. Okay, let's just try and take out both of them. Okay, I really don't know how I'm gonna get over there onto that one thing. Maybe I can get like some kind of booster, I think. I hope anyways. Okay, let's try and work on, wait. It says that I can, okay, never mind. It says that I can do that, for the super booster or something. Oh. I guess I gotta keep flying through the red rings. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Okay. Yeah, I don't even have enough red rings to keep me floating up. Yeah, I knew I'm gonna have to pick that up. So let's go ahead and pick this up. I guess that button. Okay, let's just try this again. Okay. Yep, I did it right that time. Thankfully, I did. Yeah. Oh, come on. I need to pick this up and then put it right here. Come on. Put it in the right place, Chase, instead of dropping it like a buffoon. Jesus Christ. Oh. Well, I'm gonna have to do this here. So I need to keep it straight forward. For the super jetpack. Hopefully I can keep myself steady. Okay, thankfully I did. Let's go ahead and beat this level already. Yeah, I know I screwed up big time on certain segments, but hey, what can I do? Okay. Let's just get out of here already. Thankfully, not every combat segment is, like, forced upon me. Thankfully for that one. There are some that are, but yeah. Let's go ahead and open up this real quick, because there's an obvious thing for the construction suit that I need to get done here. So let's go ahead and manage this. Well, I don't even know how long I've been recording so far. I know it had to have been at least 10 minutes. At least 10, 20 minutes, if I had to guess. So yeah, let's just go ahead and climb up here and then avoid all those enemies. I just really want to get out of here and just finish up this game. Please! Just let this be the final segment that I need to get done. Oh, come on. Wait, is that blood? Jesus Christ, if that is blood, then that would be some pretty dark implications for a LEGO game. well, I don't know how I'm gonna get over there, but I know I'm gonna have to regardless. Okay, let's just deal with these two guys right here, because I know I'm gonna have to try and take care of them to some degree. Okay, now let's go ahead and try and swap to the astronaut suit, since I think that's the main one I need. Okay. Yeah, that one was a little bit more confusing for me, since, you know, it was at an angle path, and I've only encountered, like, straight paths. Okay, blue, yellow, red, green. I don't know if that's, like, a randomized path or not, but, who cares? It's my playthrough, so I can do whatever I want. So, yeah, let's go ahead and deal with the... Let's get the miner suit out and then deal with this. Okay. I don't know how well I'm doing here. I hope that's the end of the level. Please let it be the end.
I will never help you.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that guy right there, I think that's Natalia's father. But yeah. That's easily some of the weakest torture methods I've ever seen in any form of game. And trust me, I've seen some torture methods. Like, I played through the torture mission of GTA 5. That really says something, and that's still pretty tame for what I've seen of torture in gaming. Yeah, it's always weird how often torture methods are featured in gaming. Yeah, I knew he would be involved to some degree.
Forrest Blackwell?
Yeah, I knew he would be involved to some degree. He just seemed way too suspicious.
Oh, it will.
Like, I think I even mentioned that he had to somehow be involved with Rex. I think I mentioned that in like an early video on this game. Jesus Christ, it was really that obvious.
In Bluebell National Park would have caused a poisonous fallout. None of the wildlife would have survived.
Oh, boo-hoo. Like we don't have enough squirrels.
Go on, do your worst.
Professor, I would never hurt you.
Dad!
Jesus Christ, I gotta save
My
Natalia. I gotta save her.
Off you go.
Yeah, I gotta get Chase out there soon and fast. Yeah, I think I'm in the final 2 chapters after this video. Hopefully I am. Because, like, it would just make way too much sense for this chapter to end here.
Looks like it works.
Thank you, Professor.
Pupa!
Will somebody get me a new computer?
Jesus Christ, are you really that bad with technology? Aren't you like a billionaire or something?
Oh, Natalia.
Jesus Christ, how are you a billionaire yet still very bad with technology? For what I can assume is like the early 2010s, which is around the time that I assume that this game came out.
Room service?
Oh.
Right.
Well, that wasn't the end of the level. I wish it was, because that would have been the perfect spot to end the level. You know, like that would have been way too perfect of a spot to end it, this particular level. So let's go ahead and avoid him and see what I gotta do here. Okay, I need the police suit. Okay, let's just go ahead and deal with this right here. Yeah, I just really want to get rid of all of this and just finish up the level already. Jesus Christ. Quit messing with me already. I just want to finish up this level already. Let's do this and see what I gotta do here. Seems like I gotta deal with the power in this area, if I had to guess. Yeah, I'm gonna have to deal with you since, you know, you're a counter-based enemy that requires me to press triangle just once. Yeah, these enemies in LEGO games aren't typically too difficult to deal with, unless if they're like boss enemies or something, which from what I've seen of the LEGO City Undercover games, the LEGO City games, boss enemies aren't too particularly common, but they do appear. It's just that they're not particularly common. You know, like as they would be in like other games. Jesus Christ, I'm stuck. Just let me out of here. Okay, there we go. Now let's go ahead and deal with you since you're a counter enemy. I think I saw another enemy. Yep, I was right. So let's go ahead and deal with this right here. Yeah, the construction suit isn't really too helpful with combat, in my opinion. It's mostly used for, like, functionality over, like, combat. The other suits, you can use them for combat, but it would be a lot more difficult. So let's go ahead and get this here and build. I don't know what else I gotta do to, you know, get this all done. But Jesus Christ, this level is really long, like a lot longer than what I wanted it to be. Hold on, I'm gonna pause the recording real quick to see how long I've been recording for. Jesus Christ, this level is already over like 40 minutes long, and it's still going. Why does that look like an egg?
Flying saucer?
It looks like an egg. I'm gonna go ahead and get this open real quick. Okay, let's go ahead and deal with this panel right here. Hopefully it won't be too much difficulty, which it never is anyways. Okay, let's go ahead and see what I gotta do up here. I'm gonna turn off my mic. Okay, this is for the astronaut suit, so let's go ahead and swap to that and then use the teleporter to see what I gotta do over here.
Hello?
Yeah, I don't know why
Is that-
some
It's me,
LEGO game
Professor.
puzzles
Thanks
are
for
like
paying.
so
You're not
unnecessarily
a
drawn
professor.
out.
You're a police officer.
No, that's...
Okay,
Never mind.
let's
I'm
go
here to
ahead and
rescue you.
free the professor.
Wonderful. Press the button on
Okay.
the control panel behind me.
Let's go ahead and arrest him and this guy too. Yeah, all of these enemies are like way too easy to deal with, if I'm being honest. Okay.
Thank you. Goodness me.
I don't know what I
Chase
gotta
McCain.
do to free the
Last time
professor.
I saw you, you were completely ruining my daughter's life.
Thank you.
I
You did her a favor.
like the
Secretly,
last
she's
time
much
that
happier being a
Chase
paramedic
saw the
than a
professor,
reporter.
he didn't
But
even
now
ruin her
we must
life.
rescue her from
He
the
basically
Forest
saved her,
Blackwell's
if
clutches.
anything.
Yeah.
Like, he was the main reason that
Blackwell's
both
a
of them
bad
are
guy.
safe in the last game.
Nice.
He is a villain. I see you've already arranged
okay.
our transport. I will disengage the
Let's
docking
go ahead and
clamps.
get out of here already. I guess I gotta enter the UFO. Come on, go! Let's get out of here!
We are out. Oh, brilliant flying, pilot man.
Oh, my bad.
Oh my god, thank the Lord. That's finally the end of the level. Oh my god, that was so long, like unnecessarily so. Jesus Christ, it did not need to be that long. Like, it should have ended at least, like, what, 10 minutes ago? And it would have had the same kind of effect.
We must hurry to Blackwell's mansion. Natalia is
Let's
there.
go ahead and
She
get
could
out
hurt
of here, I
someone.
guess.
And we need to figure out what Blackwell's up to.
I don't care about getting
What was the research
studs.
you were doing for him?
So let's go ahead and,
Developing
I
a
guess,
phased polarity
get out of here
exclusion field.
and go over here
Right.
where the arrow is pointing.
Now, obviously,
Jesus
I understand
Christ.
what that is.
I just
how
want to
do you
beat the
describe it
chapter
to
already. That's all I want to do.
Imagine you
Jesus
have a
Christ,
pair of
there's
subatomic
no
particles.
need for
A
the
younger
chapter to
child
be
than that.
this long.
It's a kind of a magic bubble
so let's go ahead
which
and
nothing
go.
can get through.
Wow. What's he gonna use that for?
I don't know. All I do know is that he wants revenge against Lego City.
Then I'd better warn the police department.
Okay,
Ellie, I got into the base.
You know
It was
what?
inside
Actually,
Mount Cashmere. And get
that's going to be
this.
the end of today's
Forrest
video. This video has
Blackwell
been
is
going
an
on
evil
for way too
mastermind, and he's
long.
behind this whole thing.
Be sure to like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.